In a small village surrounded by misty hills and endless rain, people had grown used to gloomy days. They woke up to gray skies, worked under a drizzle, and returned home without hope for change. Then one day, a cheerful old man named Samir appeared at the village square. He carried a wooden cart painted bright yellow, decorated with sunflowers and little paper suns that danced in the wind. A sign on his cart read, "Sunshine for sale, free for those who need it most." The villagers laughed at him. "Sunshine for sale? Old man, are you mad? There's no sun here." But Samir simply smiled. "Oh, the sun is always here. Sometimes you just need help seeing it." Curious, a little girl named Lena approached him. "What's in your cart, sir?" Samir opened it to reveal jars of golden honey, tiny, potted marigolds, painted stones with bright designs, and handwritten notes rolled up with ribbons. He handed Lena a note that read, "Today, smile at someone you don't know. Your smile will be their sunshine." She giggled and ran off, determined to follow the note's advice. The next day, Lena returned with her mother. They bought a jar of honey and another note. "Thank someone who helps you today, and watch how their eyes light up like the sun." Word spread quickly. Children and adults alike flocked to Samir's cart. Some came for flowers to brighten their windowsills. Others came for painted stones that reminded them of summer fields. But what they cherished most were the notes. Simple reminders to find light in their own hearts and share it. Soon, things began to change. Neighbors who barely spoke began greeting each other with warm words. Shops painted their doors in cheerful colors. People gathered in the square to sing and tell stories. And though the rain still fell, laughter and kindness shone brighter than any sunbeam. One morning, a grumpy old tailor named Mr. Rao stomped up to Samir's cart.
"What nonsense is this? How can your silly nose change anything?"
Samir gently handed him a note. "Look for something beautiful today, no matter how small, and tell someone about it." Grumbling, Mr. Rao stuffed the note in his pocket. Later, he noticed a single brave violet blooming through a crack in the cobblestone. Without thinking, he told the baker about it. The baker smiled so widely that Mr. Rao's heart warmed for the first time in years. Days turned into weeks, and the village transformed from the gloomiest place in the valley into a haven of laughter and warmth. Visitors came from far away just to feel the unusual happiness that lingered in the air. When asked why he did it, Samir would shrug and say, "Positivity is like sunshine. It spreads far and wide when you share it freely." Years later, when Samir was long gone, the villagers kept his tradition alive. Children still painted stones, neighbors still wrote notes, and whenever a stranger asked why this rainy village seemed so bright, they would smile and say, "We don't wait for the sun, we carry it within us." Moral: positivity doesn't wait for perfect conditions. It creates them, one warm word, smile, or kind act at a time.